If you answer 40+ questions, then I guarantee that you are well prepared for the upcoming World Cup. Which country has won the most FIFA World Cups? Brazil. Which player is known as the King of Football? Pelé. Which country hosted the 1994 FIFA World Cup? USA. Which nation won the 2022 FIFA World Cup? Argentina. Which player scored the Hand of God goal? Maradona. Which country has appeared in the most World Cups without winning one? Netherlands. Which tournament is older? Copa America. Which country won the first ever FIFA World Cup in 1930? Uruguay. Which player has won the most Ballon d'Or awards? Lionel Messi. Which country famously defeated Brazil 7-1 in 2014? Germany. Which player has scored the most goals in World Cup history? Miroslav Klose. Which country is nicknamed Les Bleus? France. Which club did David Beckham join after Manchester United? Real Madrid. Which goalkeeper won the Golden Ball at the 2002 World Cup? Oliver Kahn. Which country hosted the 2010 FIFA World Cup? South Africa. Which player scored the fastest goal in World Cup history? Hakan Şükür. Which country has the most Copa America titles? Argentina. Which MLS club did Lionel Messi join in 2023? Inter Miami. Which country won the Women's World Cup in 2019? USA. Which player is nicknamed CR7? Cristiano Ronaldo. You are doing great! If you enjoyed this quiz, please give it a like. Here are some more questions. I hope you learned something new. Which country has never won the World Cup? Portugal. Which country won the 1966 FIFA World Cup? England. Which player won the Golden Boot at the 2018 World Cup? Kane. Which nation lost to Argentina in the 2022 World Cup final? France. Which player famously headbutted Marco Materazzi in the 2006 World Cup final? Zidane. Which country won the 2018 FIFA World Cup? France. Which player is famous for the leaning tower free kick style? Roberto Carlos. Which nation won the 2023 Women's World Cup? Spain. Which country has the nickname the Three Lions? England. Which player scored a hat-trick in the 2022 World Cup final? Mbappe. Which player scored in 4 different World Cups before Messi matched the record? Pelé. Which country won the 2006 FIFA World Cup? Italy. Which country has played in every FIFA World Cup tournament? Brazil. Which country is hosting the 2026 FIFA World Cup with the USA? Canada and Mexico. Which famous stadium is home to FC Barcelona? Camp Nou. Which player is known as the Egyptian King? Salah. Which country won the UEFA Euro 2016 tournament? Portugal. Which nation hosted the 2014 FIFA World Cup? Brazil. Which player is famous for the Panenka penalty? Panenka. Which country hosted the 2022 FIFA World Cup? Qatar. There are just a few questions left. You're great. Before we move on to the final questions, please leave your thoughts on this quiz in the comments. What could be improved? Thank you, and let's continue. Which club did Cristiano Ronaldo first become world famous with? Manchester United. Which nation won the 1998 FIFA World Cup? France. Which soccer position can legally use hands during play? Goalkeeper. Which player is associated with the number 10 shirt more than anyone else? Maradona. Which country won the 1966 FIFA World Cup? England. Which MLS team was the first to sign David Beckham? LA Galaxy. Which player has the most international goals in men's soccer history? Ronaldo. Which nation is known as La Albiceleste? Argentina. Which famous trophy is awarded to the World Cup winner? FIFA World Cup trophy. Which country will host the 2026 FIFA World Cup final? United States. It was a pleasure to make this quiz for you. Please subscribe to stay up to date with our next videos.